Hello, and welcome again back to Roughneck Plays Kingdoms of Amalur. As I recall, we are on our first quest. Well, not really. It's kind of like a second quest, even though the first one was kind of just like, you know, a random run through the tower, trying not to get killed by falling debris and the like. But we're off to see the Fate Weaver, whose name I forgot. Oh, there we go.
You've come from the tower, haven't you? Name's Agarth. Maybe you can help an old Fate Weaver, eh?
Let's just go with this one, huh?
Did he? Poor old Fomerus Hughes. He respected the way the world works. What a shame. He's probably dead by now.
It's very bright. For happily dressed guy, you aren't, well, kind of a bummer to talk to.
The cards told me that the Well of Souls would work, but Hughes' success would come on the day of his death. He took it pretty well, honestly, although we did a lot of drinking after that.
Well, let's just go with that one.
I wish I could, but times are tough. I've barely got enough to pay my bar tabs as it is.
So Hughes sent us to work with a drunk. Wonderful. I would totally trust my, life's work with that.
You're the one. Then that means it all makes sense now. The cards this morning. I drew the Gravedigger, the Running Man, and the Beast.
Did you now?
Prepare yourself. They're coming.
Oh, well. Fuck these guys again.
Another offering for a god flow. You're gonna burn.
Mirror's full, the face will pulse, and you ready your fate to enter reckoning mode. It increases your speed and back lasts until either your fate meter runs out or your fate shift an enemy. To harness reckoning mode now. Let's do this! Oh yeah, here we go. There's some cool stuff. Get up here.
Another victory.
Oh, I guess we killed them when we killed their buddy. I don't want to talk to you just yet. I'm busy stealing souls from people. I think. Well, his body's in a rather awkward position. Oh, well. No, never mind. There we go.
What? How? What are you?
I'm Batman.
The threads of fate.
Oh, not really.
I've seen them before, but I've never seen anyone manipulate them like that.
Oh, what can we say? We're
You
G.
just changed how the world was supposed to work. How did you do that?
You know me. Oh.
You just... Fate is the will of the gods. No mortal should be able to change it. How is that even possible?
Bipolar much?
Come here. I'm going to do a reading. You might be able to change the threads, but fate will still have a plan for you. I promise not to tell you if I see your death.
Okay. Let's keep him on track.
That would be my guess. He was an academic, but he had a proper respect for fate's plan, unlike most gnomes.
Fine, show me my fate.
You're nervous. Relax. This is what fate we.
This is my skeptical look.
I'll be seeing your place in the pattern of destiny. Who you are, what you've done, where your path takes you. Or, at least, I should be.
Smoke and mirrors.
You're real, right? I swear I haven't had that much.
Can't see my face. I'm real. You must be drunk. That's a good one.
I am. But still, I've never seen someone whose fate was just missing. Not even when I was drunk as the king of ballads.
Indeed.
This doesn't make sense. All mortal creatures have a place in the pattern. You should have one too, dead or not. If this is true, and I'm not saying I believe it, then your path is yours to
Well, that's usually how it is with RPG games. Rogue. Yes, rogue was the term we were looking for earlier, ladies and gentlemen. And I am happy to pick it. You're terrible. Oh,
it could mean nothing. Or it could mean everything. The world is changing. You might be a sign of that. Or maybe the cause. I've never had a reason to doubt my own readings. But we should consult with Arden. He's not a friend, but he's got a good eye for the tapestry. I'll meet you at his home to the east. I'm going to see if I can be of any help to the wounded at the tower.
okay.
That's just it. I don't know if you've got one. But that's why we're going to see Arden. He lives in a little hut to the east in Yulven. I'll meet you there.
Okay. That's all.
What could this all mean?
Okay, if you don't know, what a Fate Weaver is, it's kind of like a... Just kind of... You read your fate, basically. I mean, it was pretty self-explanatory, but if you don't know it, just... You basically can tell anyone their fate, kind of like, you know, tarot, I think is how you pronounce it, the little card readers. Little fortune teller, basically. But, they're highly respected in this universe, I think. I don't know. I'm going off like a first impression here, ladies and gentlemen, so, if you don't know, I'm sure there's...
Of all the songs in halls of lore, there echoes none more grand.
Fuck?
Than Olane's many feats of
Okay, well, I'm gonna open this box.
And Lady of the Light.
Balls. Nothing ever, like, in the way of light armor?
She is the cure seeker.
Let's look at our inventory and see if we can't find any,
She is the heart of spring.
better light armor, huh? Battered armor. It's kind of hard to tell what's light and what isn't, except by looks. And I can't really tell you if, the armor, like I said last video, I'm not 100% sure that the weight of your armor affects how well you sneak. It would seem like it, but like I said, I don't know for sure, so. Though I did seem pretty positive in the first video, but, you know, more often than not, I'm wrong, so take what I say with a grain of salt. Hooray, Gorehart! Oh, wow. We got a nice little map here. Very colorful map. Alright, let's,
Everyone just stand back. The warden can't work when you're crowding so close.
You mean like this?
Go back to your business. Go on.
I'm exhausted.
Hey, hey, Miss Lady, what's wrong with you? Okay, well, we don't want to be in aggressive mode.
Can you believe those monks?
Let's talk to this dude.
I don't care what you race. It's a tragedy whenever anyone's savage like this. Just look at the poor creature. She's been beaten to the brink of death. The Fae may be strange, but they certainly don't
so she's
deserve
Fae,
this.
okay. And here's probably the best sound.
It appears she was attacked with
Question.
some manner of short blade. Likely a dagger, although there's no way I can be sure. People simply stood by as she called for help.
Wow.
No one lifted a
Hey,
finger.
lady,
Can you imagine?
whatever you are, you mind stepping away from the camera?
In such a way, even
We're
if
in
she
the
is
kind
a
of in the
Fae.
middle of a cutscene here.
I don't know whether we possess the knowledge to
Wow,
treat such a
nice
wound.
piercings.
Frankly, I don't even know if I could save a mortal with such grievous wounds.
Well, I'll be the
Well,
Good
you're
Samaritan.
The only one. With all the troubles we've suffered in this village, people are weary of adversity. They'd rather just ignore it. I'm going to suggest something a bit untraditional. There's a Fae named Eri. She spends her days up on the hill overlooking the village. Seek her wisdom. I would do it, but...
At least he's really forward about it.
Perhaps a Fae will know how to heal a Fae. If not, then we're back where we started.
Well, we certainly don't want that. We're gonna find her.
She spends her days in the precipice overlooking the village. She doesn't think we're aware of her presence, but we most certainly are.
Indeed. Okay, well...
Hope you stay in town.
Yeah, it's probably best you go back to tending that. I'm gonna take a quick look about the village real quick. There's a little arrow pointing over this chest. Pretty strong indicator it's something we need. Let's see what we get in here. Oh yeah, if you're wondering what all this is, I did have the trial before I got this of the game, as well as I did pre-order it, so off Steam, and kind of gives you some nice things. Coffee, common coolness, rare, okay, cool stuff. So, inventory, weapons, primary. These are kind of like a good question. I don't know if I'm going to be using those too much. Doesn't really fall on what our character's going to use. I do intend to sell a lot of this stuff or just unmake it and... I don't know. Sell it, trade it for something better. What am I doing? That's not armor. Shepherd's helmet, weight. Requires might, level 3. Well, that kind of sucks. Well, it's not in our line of goodies, so we're gonna stick with our light armor once again. If you want me to use Shepherd's armor, you want me to kind of change up my class, let me know. I don't know if that little card thing we did is permanent or not. We're gonna find out, I guess, if you decide that you want me to switch, though. And oh yeah, before I do forget, which I do tend to do a lot of forgetting,
Cast down the brothers of St. Odwig's. Only when they
let's not get involved in that just yet.
They are not above us.
Let's go into our quest. Focus. I want to say I'm kind of sorry for getting this out a little late, like not as bad as I did the first time, but late enough. Late to the point that it didn't come out when I said it would. And regardless, like whether you were waiting on it or not, my apologies. I will be trying to get them out at a constant, a once-a-week pace at the least. Maybe, depending on if I really start getting into the game, 2 to 3 times a week. It's a fun game so far, but, it takes a while for me to get into a game. Whoa. Shit. Don't get that close to me, little man. I don't like you that much. The little gold donut tells us we're going the right way. We should probably be exploring a little bit. Well, if this is anything like Skyrim or any other RPG I've played recently, it's most of its little mini quests are gonna kind of leave me well, oh shit, we gotta finish this fight before we can... I might have bitten off more than I can chew. Now just going to whirling dervish knife strikes. And there we go. Well, this episode wasn't as action-packed as I hoped it would be, but it went alright. We killed a pack of wolves, nearly got our asses kicked. Hopefully we'll do better in future episodes. Okay, as always, comment, like, subscribe. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys later.